Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Big 4 and Gaming here. Welcome back to episode number 36 of our Kansas Dynasty here on College Football 26. So far here in season number 3, we are 3-1. Only loss came this year. Obviously, we lost 2 weeks ago against Alabama, and we got blown out. But the offense, I think, has stepped up. We get to play number 20 BYU here in a top 25 matchup here early on this season. But if you guys do want to play at this Dynasty, write a comment down below. We do have, I think, one player signed so far, but we're very, very close to a couple others. So if you guys do want to play, write a comment down below. Name of the player that you want to take over and the name of the player that you would like to have, or the name that you would like to have for that player, if that words are hard. But anyways, let's go ahead and go into BYU and play a top 20 matchup. So we're going to start on defense here first in this one. Excuse me already, man. They'll take the snap, they'll throw it, and it's going to be picked off with the first play of the game. I don't know what they were thinking, throwing right into coverage immediately. But the defense already pulls out an interception to start the game. So on first down, we'll run the football, and E.S. Williams is going to go nowhere. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but already a solid start here for the defense. It started out like that against Alabama. However, we did get blown out in that game. We'll throw it over the middle of the right foot, who's got the catch and the first down up to the 8-yard line, and it's first and goal. So already a pretty decent start here. Williams and Wilson in the backfield. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Have a man in motion. We're going to throw to him. We got Wilson. He's got the touchdown. So 3 plays, technically 4 plays in the game. We have a 7-0 lead, and they started with the football. 3 play, 21 yards, and just like that, we have been pretty good. So BYU now is going to have the football back, and they're going to start from their own 11-yard line. Not a great starting field position here for BYU, but it will be that way. So first down and 10 again here for BYU. I wonder if they'll run the football. They will. And they will get maybe a couple. They get a yard. And now Joe Brown goes down with an injury. Already start with the injuries already. Second down and 9. Louisville lost. We have a chance to move up. This one's a read option, but we were ready for it. It's back to the line of scrimmage. It's still third down. And a long 9. So let's see if the defense can, again, get off the field here. It's going to be a run to the right, and we're going to be there. It's going to lose more. It's a loss of 5, and the Kansas defense has come to play today. 2 drives, a pick on the first play, and then a quick 3 and out, and the offense will have good field position again. If we even have to have an offensive drive, McFall's going to get all the way down to 27. We're going to have no yards on offense just because we started in great field position both times. So first and 10. Wiggins will take the snap and hand off to Williams, and we're going to go nowhere. We're going to lose 4. It's not a great start for the rushing game, but maybe we can get something going in the passing game. We're in the RPO, and again, nowhere to go. There is a flag. This might even be a holding, and it's going to be a holding. So after getting a good start to this drive, it'll be, I think, no, they're going to take the flag. Okay, that's kind of a weird thing. I would have taken the play. Would have been third down and very long, but hey, second down and 24. It's still second down and super long. I'm going to go underneath to Ham, who's going to get most of the yards back. He gets 7 back, so it'll be third down and 17. Pretty much what we would have had if they would have accepted, declined the penalty. So third down and 17. We're going to take the snap. And we're going to have to take a sack. I mean, there was nobody open. And that means we're going to have to punt the football. After a really good start to this game, we're going to punt. And this one is not our greatest of punts. It's going to be out at the 19, so it's still inside the 20. But not a great punt. So, BYU's defense steps up there. And they'll pass again, and they'll throw it quickly, and that's going to be their first down of the game, again of 12. A little curl route, and they're finally on the board. So 1st and 10 from the 31. They will run it on an RPO, and we're going to miss the tackle and miss another one, and he's got space. Gibson will have to take him down at the 32-yard line, but a huge play of 37 there for BYU, and they are starting to get something going now. 1st and 10. Man in motion, it's the jet touch pass, and it's not going to get much. Maybe 3, and now Taj Christmas goes down with injury. That 5-star true freshman defensive tackle we signed last season. Be 2nd down and 7, and it's going to go nowhere. It's a loss of 4. Jake Odom with the tackle for a loss on the quarterback. And it'll be 3rd down and super long. They'll throw it again. Everyone is covered. They're going to take a sack as well. Odom again. They're going to try to kick a super long field goal here. This is an easy and over 50-yard field goal. The kick is up. The kick is going to be good. Just barely. When I say just, I mean that ball barely went over the upright. But McFall will have a chance to return from about 2 yards deep in his end zone. And he's got space. He's going to be gone. Who needs an offense when he have some good special teams? He's already had 2 big returns today. One didn't end in points on the punt return, but this one does on the kickoff return for a touchdown for over 100 yards. 14-3, and both of the touchdowns have come from, a special teams play, and then the defense helped out on an interception to start the game. So the offense doesn't even need to touch the field to give us points. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Let's see if we get another pick or anything like that. It's when a run to the left side. It's going to go nowhere. That's Wilson with the tackle for a loss. Or that's Maxon, I'm sorry. With the tackle for a loss. It'll be 2nd down and 13 from the 12. Play action pass. He's going to throw underneath. Stanford will make the play. And then again, and let me know if you've heard this before. There's another injury on the play. But 3rd down and 9. Here for BYU. Down by 11 already from their own 17. A quick throw and it's overthrown. He had his tight end open. But they'll force a punt. And it'll be again to McFall, who's already had 1 decent punt return. And he's got the kickoff return for a touchdown. Let's see if we can get a punt return for a touchdown here as well. He's got some decent blocks, but nothing really else there. We're going to start from the 50. We have negative rushing yards for, I believe, the first time in a super long time. We haven't had that happen in a while. I have to cut right, and again, just the blocking really isn't there. We're going to gain a yard. 3 carries for negative 3 yards for Aeneas Williams. Not a great start. Running left side, we have to jump over somebody, and now we're in the pot. We're at least zeros now. 4 rush. Oh, yeah, it does have a yard. So 4 rushes for 1 yard. Not great. Throw it late. Kubeka's got it. He's going to make a man miss. Nice spin move, and he's up to the 17-yard line. So a really good start to this drive, and now we have 1st and 10 inside the 20, inside the red zone. We're going to run left, and again, no blocking whatsoever, and we're back in the negatives. I don't even know what to do here for this run defense. We're going to hit right foot, who's wide open in the middle of the field, and he's going to be pushed in the end zone for a touchdown. Right foot with a big catch, and in the end zone, it is 21-0. Who says we need a run game when the passing game has been very, very good today? One of the main reasons why we have 2 touchdowns. So 18-point lead here in just the first quarter. Kansas with a solid lead over number 20 BYU, and they're 5-0. But a man in motion, and they will not go to him. They go to the running back, and he's not going to get much. It's going to be a gain of 2, or it's going to be a loss of 2. Caleb Redd with the tackle for a loss. And it'll be second down and long, the 23-yard line. Man in motion, and it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a quick pass, and Maxson will not make the play, but he does get some help and then makes it, and it's back to the line of scrimmage. No yards on the play, and it'll be third and long. From the 23-yard line, the Kansas defense has definitely stepped up today. Goes underneath. That will be a couple yards, but definitely well short of the line to gain. It'll be fourth and long. We start at 5 of 5 for 75 yards, and they have a couple incompletions, but only a couple yards on today's game. McFall will have a chance to return this one as well. This one, again, not going to go anywhere. It's going to be back to only a couple. So we have a 1st and 10 from the 34. 2 set back. Williams and Wilson. No one goes with Wilson, so we'll throw it out to him. He's going to get a block down the field, and Wilson's got another really good gain up to the 46, a first down. Again, the running game really hasn't been great for us. We've been held into the negative so far. First down and 10, we're going to run it again with them, and yeah, we're going to lose yards. I mean, this defense has done very, very good against the run, but so far against the pass, they have struggled. It'll be second down and long. Go underneath to Ham, who's going to get those 2 yards back and then maybe one more. It'll be third down and 9 here for Wiggins and the offense. From the 45, we'll take the snap. We'll go underneath to Kubeka, who's got the catch and the first down and more. He's up to the 25 before he gets tackled down. So with them doing a really good job against the run, maybe we just get Wiggins going or Williams going in the passing game. We're going to rock a screen. They send a blitz at the time. Williams runs past the defender. He's got past Moore. He's got the touchdown. 3 passing touchdowns for Wiggins. That was his first for Aeneas Williams. We have put up 4 touchdowns in the first quarter. It is 28-3. And the defense has allowed only a couple first downs. They'll run it left side, and Wilson, along with help, will make the play at 16. That one hurt. Anyways, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line with 33 seconds to go, and they'll run up the middle. Stanford will not make it, but we do get the tackle after a gain of only 2. It'll be second down and 8. From the 18, St. Clair is going to throw it on the RPO, and he's got the first down up to the 29. Again, one of their few first downs so far here in this one. Really haven't had much to go on here for BYU. The first down and 10, and they're going to go with the read option, and this time we were not ready for it. St. Clair's going to get a big gain up to the 44, and now we have an injury, and that'll stop the clock with 2 seconds. And this will be the final play of the quarter. 28-3 so far here for Kansas. BYU, though, has got something cooking here. He's going to throw it, and that one's almost picked. We were ready for it. Honestly, it could have been 35-3 if that was if we were behind the receiver. Got the interception. We have negative 15 rushing yards, but over 143 passing yards. The rushing game is not there today, but it's fine when you have a good passing game. Second down 10 from the 44, and they will throw it very quickly. And he will be a couple yards short. And again, let me know if you heard this before, but there's an injury on the play. And it's third down and 2. From the 36, they need the 34 of Kansas to get a first down. They'll run it right side, and they make a move and get the first down and more. He gets a huge hit, though, and up to the 27. So 7 for 38 with his longest being over 37 yards. You take that out, and he's only gotten a yard. A very quick throw. Somehow it was caught. It'll only be a gain of 2, though. Second down and 8 from the 26-yard line. And they will throw it. A very quick throw, and that's going to be knocked away by Gibson. It's incomplete. Third and 8. From the 26-yard line. BYU down by 25. They really need a touchdown here if they want to get back in this game. It's a quick throw, and Stewart knocks. No, it's going to be caught. They're going to rule that a catch. A big hit, though, but he did hang on just in time, and they're in the red zone for the first time today. Be a throw. It's going to be caught, and it'll be down to the 5. Not enough for a first. So it'll be second down inches from the 5. It's a run up the middle, and we are there immediately. It'll be a loss of a couple. And it's third down and 2 from the 7. A very quick throw. He's going to be marked short. And they're going to go for it. They pretty much have to at this point. They're down by 25. It's fourth down and 2 from the 6-yard line. Make us go 94 yards if you don't make this. We're sending a blitz. We can't get home. Drew. Oh, my. We're not going to talk about that tackle. That was so bad. We just dove the complete wrong way. Thought he was going to cut back left, and then, yeah, that was just not a good play. But BYU does score. It'll be 28-10 of a 13-play, 2-minute drive. They finally get a touchdown on the board. But McFall will have a return from the 2. He's already returned 1 today, but this time only gets up to the 20. So let's see if we can finally get this run game going. It'll be first and 10 from the 20. So that is, yes, this is a solid gain of 13, maybe 14 yards. And we finally are in the positives. It finally happened. We finally have some good rushing yards. First and 10 from the 34. We'll go play action. Throw it quickly. It's incomplete. That's our first incomplete pass of the day. They had instant pressure. Second down 10. Run the football up the middle, and again, just nowhere to go. We get only a yard. At some point, we will get a big run again, but I don't know when that will be. 8 carries for 11 yards. Be third down and 9 from the 34. We'll hit Williams, who cannot outrun the linebacker, and we're having to punt. Trying to outrun that linebacker, just could not. Williams does have speed. I'm surprised he didn't outrun that linebacker, but they'll start from their own 23. So they get a stop, which was much needed for them. It'll be first and 10 from the 23-yard line. And they will run right side and get some decent gain of 6 after Gibson makes the play. And it'll be second down and 4. There'll be a run to the right, and this one's not going to get much. It's maybe a yard. It is now third down and 3 from the 30-yard line. We're going to send a blitz. We don't get home, and it's going to be caught, and Davis will make the tackle after the first down. And BYU will have a chance to make this a 2-score game. Possibly. It's going to be a read option, and St. Clair's going to take it himself again. Davis will, along with Maxson, with the tackle, and Holly's going to go down with an injury now. That's fantastic. But St. Clair has been doing pretty good here for BYU, well, at least on the run. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to take off, and Brinkley does not have speed again. He's going to run, and he's going to slide down for a first down up to the 16. And they're inside the red zone again on back-to-back drives. Be first and 10 from the 16 here for BYU. They will go play action. He's going to be sacked. It's a loss of 4, the second sack on the day, and that was by Brinkley. Be second down and 14 now from the 20. They need the 6-yard line for a first down. They will go fake the jet touch pass, go quick throw to the running back, who is wide open. And he will get the first down up to the 6. It'll be first and goal. So they had to go for it on fourth down from the same spot before to get a touchdown. They will go with the toss, and he's got nowhere to go. He's going to lose 4 yards. And a quick tackle for a loss already. And it's second down and goal from the 10-yard line. They go with a pass. He's got a quick throw. Davis will make the play. Be a gain of a couple. And that's third and goal from the 7-yard line. So on third and goal, they'll pass. Just going to lob it up, and it's incomplete. Davis knocks it away. And they're going to kick a field goal from fourth down. So again, the defense does get a stop. Let's see if they miss this field goal here, because this is definitely a chance they could miss this. But nope, they will make it. Especially with the lefty kicker, it's a lot easier. I guess that is a hard, angle for lefty kickers. But it's all good. McFall will have a chance to return from the 3-yard line. And he will get up to the 23. So again, of 20 on the return. And we will start up by 15. It was still a 2-score game. We will throw it. And again, hit as we throw. It's incomplete. Had to wait for people to get open. It's second down and 10. Have yet to hit Tim's today. On second down. We're going to get sacked. It's going to be a loss of 9. And again, no one's getting open. And all of a sudden, we're in trouble. The run game is non-existent. The passing game now all of a sudden is having their struggles. Be third down and super long. And that one is going to be incomplete, almost picked off. And we're going to have to punt again after back-to-back 3-and-outs. And BYU's defense has now finally showed up here in this one. And they will fair catch at the 41-yard line. And again, we will start with the ball in the second half. Maybe we can get the run game going in the second half. First down and 10 here for BYU. They'll pass it. A quick throw to the tight end, and he's going to get a couple. He gets 9 up to the 50. It'll be second down and 1 with 2:09 to go here in the first half. First half that we thought was going to be dominated by Kansas. And now all of a sudden, it'll be third down and 1 after the 2-minute timeout. From the 50-yard line, and they will go with a pistol here. Third down and 1, pistol formation. They're going to throw out of it. He's going to get sacked. We send everybody, and that will force them to punt. Odom gets his second sack of the game. And on fourth down, they will punt. They will run some time, which is fine by us because, again, we want to get the run game going. So we really need a good drive here on the ground if we want to get anything going because the offense, again, has struggled. And we got to get some yards here. First and 10 from the 19. We've gone back-to-back times if we have to punt. Quick throw to Williams, who's got the catch. Can't get anything on the ground game. Might as well throw it to him. First down. He's got 40 receiving yards. First and 10. We will throw it. We have Timms, who gets open deep. The first time we hit him, and he's overthrown. He was gone. He had the touchdown. It's incomplete. It's second down and long. Williams again will get it. He will get 4 yards. It's third down and 6. From the 38-yard line with 45 seconds to go here in the first half. 28-13 lead here for Kansas. We'll throw it quick to Kubeka. He's got the catch and the first down up to 49. And again, that will stop the clock for just a second. It'll be first and 10 from the 49. Williams and Wilson in the backfield. And again, we're going to go Wilson here, who's going to get the catch and a couple yards. We'll take our first time out with 25 on the clock. Don't want to run a screen here because I'm pretty sure they'd be ready. Although they are playing back, so this will be an easy dump off to Kubeka here. They're playing zone. We're going to take the throw to Kubeka for the first down to the 36-yard line. First down and 10. With 15 seconds to go, we'll get another throw. We'll just hit Kubeka again. He's got a block down the field, and he's got the first down up to the 26. We are driving here. We're going to take a timeout with 4 seconds. We couldn't get the snap off when we wanted to. So we'll take the timeout. Trying to get our first points since the first quarter. Took us a while to get down here. But the kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. It is 31-13 here in the first half. A big 7-play, 55-yard drive to end the half for us, especially getting those points, make it 31-13. They will just take a knee, and we'll start from the 25, but they will just take a knee and head into the half. Down by 18 points. It's a big lead for Kansas. Again, it was 28-3, but they came back with 10 points of their own before we even got 3, so a decent second quarter for BYU, but now it's back to the offense here to start the second half. We have negative 10 rushing yards, but, I mean, over 7, or close to 6.5 yards per play with 12 first downs is pretty solid here in this one against a tough BYU team. They are 5-0 for a reason, but McFall's got a kickoff return for a touchdown. Let's see if we can get another one, and he will not. We get up to the 18-yard line. Not really great on the return, and again, we have another injury. So 1st and 10 from the 18. Williams again in the backfield. We're going to hand it off to him. We get some decent blocks down the field. This is our first giant run of the game. Spin move up to the 46, and finally a huge play on the ground. 39 yards now on the ground for Williams. 1st and 10. We'll hand it off, and we had nowhere to go again, and we're going to immediately lose a yard. As soon as we gain that big one, we lose 1. So 2nd down 11, we'll hand it off again. And Williams will get a couple. He gets 5 at least. It'll be 3rd down and 6 from the 50-yard line. Wilson is now in, giving Williams a breather. We'll hit right foot, who, I mean, is wide open. He's been wide open a lot today, and that's up to the 25. A gain of 25 and 1st down. 3 catches for 57 yards here for right foot. A pretty solid day today. We'll go play action. We're going to have to take a sack. They were ready for that one. So 2nd down and 16 from the 31. We'll run left side. And Williams, with a spin move, makes a man miss and has a gain of 14. And now we're finally getting something on the ground. 3rd down and 2. From the 18, we'll run it left side again. Makes a move, and Williams is down to the 4. 1st and goal. We had nothing going on the ground, and now all of a sudden we have gained close to, I think, 60 yards on the ground. We'll run up the middle, and we got down the 1, 2nd and goal. 14 carries for 72 yards. I mean, we have to go by. We had negative rushing yards to start the half. We'll hit Wilson again. He's got the touchdown. That's another passing touchdown for Wiggins today. That's number 4 on the night. It is 38-13 with another touchdown here for Kansas on a 9-play drive that took 2 minutes off the clock. So a really good drive to start the half, and now we are up by 25 again. Back to where we were before, right after the end of the first. And they'll start from their own 21-yard line here in the 3rd quarter. So 1st down and 10, they will run the jet touch pass, and you cut up the middle. That's going to be a 1st down, up to, or a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down and 4. It's been a complete opposite story for the BYU offense. They've actually done more of their damage on the ground than through the air, and they'll gain a yard, or they'll lose a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 5 from the 26. So on 3rd down, they'll throw a screen, and we are ready for it. It's going to be a loss of 5. And just like that, the defense gets a quick 3 and out right after we score a touchdown. Let's see if we can put up another 20 points here in this quarter and put the game away. McFall will actually have a chance to return if he can beat this guy. He can beat the punter two. McFall is going to have a second return for a touchdown. 2 returns for a touchdown, 1 kickoff, 1 punt return. We've had some good returners here in this dynasty. And so far in game number 5 here in Season 3, we finally have one showing up again. It's been a while since we've had a kickoff return for a touchdown. And now we get 2 in the same game. So back on the field is the defense, up by 32 now. They will go with a quick throw, and Maxson will make the play. It's back to the line of scrimmage, no yards. So 2nd down and 10. We might have to run clock as soon as we get the ball next time. We're up 30 points. This is a run to the left, and that's going to be back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10. We gained 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. They will throw it. He's going to throw to the tight end who's wide open. He will get the catch for the 1st down. There's a lot of people on those routes on underneath. He's over 100 passing yards, but again, I think they've had a lot better rushing than they have done passing today. And it's mostly their quarterback scrambling a lot, but 1st down and 10. They'll throw it quick on the slant. We'll break a tackle and get the 1st down. Now all of a sudden, as I'm saying that, they've had a couple good plays for a 1st down. From the 39, here 1st and 10. And they will throw it. And have another wide open receiver. It's the tight end again. He's got the 1st down up to 37 of Kansas. Over 150 yards now passing for St. Clair. And on 1st down, they'll throw it again. A quick throw to the wide receiver underneath, and he will make the catch for 7. Now Odom is down with an injury. Be 2nd down and 3 from the 30-yard line. Under 3 to go here in the 3rd. I'm going to send a blitz. Can't get home, but Davis will make the play at the 22 along with Red. He's over 160 now on the day. Been throwing a lot here on this drive. Not much runs. They will go with a toss. And we are there, but Stanford does not make the play. Maxson will have to. So what should have been a loss of yards, he will break the tackle and get a couple. Now Odom's back out there. I don't know. Guess he was just injured for a play. Be 2nd down 3 from the 16. That's going to be just out of our reach. Davis will stop the touchdown for now. It'll be down to the 3. And it'll be 2nd down and goal. Quick throw. And that's going to be a touchdown. We got destroyed on that line. I'm surprised that's not a... well, I guess he did catch it behind the line, but BYU will score, and it'll be a touchdown. It'll be 45-20. So they will have a chance to kick it off. And we have a chance to extend our lead. They're going to kick away from McFall, and that's probably smart. Stewart will just make the fair catch. Again, let's get over 100 yards on the ground would be nice. We have the blocks. 1st down and 10. And maybe we don't. I thought we did, but we're going to lose a yard. I don't know why the blocking has just been terrible today. Absolutely terrible. We're not even blocking this middle linebacker. Now we are. 2nd down 11. We're going to run left side, and now Williams is feeling the wear and tear. It'll be 3rd down and 7 from the 28-yard line. I'm going to throw it to Wilson, who's got the catch and the 1st down up to 38. So on the run, or on the throw, get a couple. Now Williams has to come out, so Wilson will get the rest of the play at running back. And yeah, that's been our day so far. The offensive line not blocking whatsoever. So 2nd down 11. Doesn't help that our center is just getting manhandled up there, but Wilson will get a couple. He will get 8 or 9 on the play. And again, we have another injury. But it'll be 3rd down and 2. Actually run this football. They're leaving the middle of the field wide open here. 3rd and 2. Wilson will get the carry. He's got a bunch of yards. He's up to the 42. And we're going to go ahead and run clock. We're up by 25. We don't want to have any more injuries than we've already had. We're run all the way right side. I don't know how in the world that guy just broke his block immediately as soon as we ran on the outside. Because he doesn't have outside disruptor. But I don't know if anyone ran into him. But second down and 16 now. Wilson up the middle. And he's going to get most of those, actually all those yards back. It's a gain of 13. And we have a guy with a dislocated elbow. He's going to be out for a while. Out for multiple weeks. Be third down and 3 now from the 34. And Wilson will get another carry. Another first down. They'll win the third. A solid drive here from Kansas to pretty much end this game. It'll be 45-20 going in the fourth. We are number 15, so we are just outside of the top 12 to get into the college football playoff. But with winning the Big 12, we should be able to get in. It'll be first and 10 from the 27. We'll go ahead and throw the football here. Wikubeku's going to drop the football. I mean, that's not surprising. He hasn't dropped one yet today, so bound to happen. But it'll be second down and 10. Wilson's got upgraded stuff there, and we're going to run with them here and get nothing. We lose a yard. Another injury will stop the clock, so it'll be at under 7 to go. Be third down and 11. We'll go with a deep drop back. It's incomplete. I mean, again, just no blocking and no one didn't open. So we have to kick another field goal. And the kick is up. I don't know why they stopped there. Maybe just stopped. I thought they had the animation for a block, but the guy just stopped before even diving. So I don't know what in the world was that. But we get the field goal, and we're now up 28. Here on BYU, here in the fourth quarter. As long as we don't allow 28 points unanswered, I think we'll be fine. Defense has done pretty solid, and the offense, you know, hasn't really put up many points today. I mean, they have put up 30, I guess. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Gibson was right there. Now he's also feeling some wear and tear. I'm going to take him out of the game. We have a lot of wear and tear here that we got to think about. It's an RPO. It's a read option RPO. He's going to gain 3. I think we took out everybody. Yep. All right. So third down and 7. We'll throw the football. A wide open receiver because they just had a lot of routes up the top there. I think that was play action crossers. No, it's wide receiver in. All right. So I'll have a first down and 10 from the 37-yard line after having all day to throw on the last play. So run to the right, and they'll have some room to run. One of the first big runs for either team. Up to the 41-yard line, a gain of 22. Granted, they've had a couple of big runs today. We've only had one. Usually we have a couple of them. So first down, they'll throw it quickly, and we'll make the play after a gain of 2 at second down. We are literally on our corner 4 now because we've had so many wear and tear injuries. Or just wear and tear, you know, health issues at this point. But it'll be third down and 8 from the 39 after another incomplete pass. Another drop back to pass. And that one is incomplete. Almost picked again for what would have been our second interception of the game. Our first since the first play of the game. Oh, J.D. Drew's back out there. I didn't want him back out there, actually. But fourth down, we're going to send a blitz, and we are come uncovered. And that's a sack. Brinkley was untouched. That'll be first and 10 from the 46-yard line, and now let's just run the football the rest of the time. Go back up the middle. Man, our middle line, our center is just getting manhandled on the runs up the middle. Does he have inside disruptor? No, he's just getting manhandled like that. Second down and 10, we'll do the jet touch pass and lose a bunch of yards. We lose 2. It'll be third and long. It's not really helping that the offense says, you know, I mean, we've had some good plays. I'm going to see if Timms can break the press here. We're just going to try to toss it up to him. We've already missed him once. He does indeed break the press. Can he get there? He does! Cam Timms, his first catch of the game is going to be a touchdown. One catch, 56 yards. 55-20. And now a 35-point lead with 4:50 to go. And the Kansas Jayhawks here will go to 4-1 here on the season. BYU will have their first loss. They go to 5-1. And I don't think they may drop out of the top 25. Maybe by a couple. He'll probably still get some votes here and there. So if it's going to be a throw, it's actually going to be a run because it was behind him. It's going to lose a yard. Tackle for a loss by Davis. But second down 11 with 4.5 to go here in the game. One's a quick throw. We honestly probably could have picked if I was paying attention. But it's going to be a gain of 12. And a first down. Up to the 35. So we'll get another read option, but this time Smith was ready for it. It's a loss of a yard. It'll be second down and 11. They will pass it here again. They will go underneath, and Loper will make the tackle. That'll be 3rd and 8. They will do another throw, and that's going to be incomplete. 4th down, and that's going to force a punt. I don't know why they threw that ball short. Maybe because we were almost coming down for another interception. But McFall's going to have another chance to return here, and he'll be stopped before he gets to the outside up to 31. So 1st and 10. Again, I mean, our center's just getting bullied up in the middle. This time, and again, yeah, I don't know why that's happening because he does not have inside disruptor. If he had an inside disruptor, that would make sense, but man, our centers is trash apparently. Second down 12. Throw it. Tim's it's gonna get knocked away, incomplete. That was a tough throw. Not really gonna blame Tim's on that one. But 3rd down and 12. We're going to hit right foot, who's open. 1st down and more, up to the 46. And now our starting quarterback goes down with an injury. So Isaiah Marshall is now in. Our freshman quarterback gets an injury, and Wilson with a good carry up to the 33. A bruised hand. Nice. So 1st and 10. Our center finally makes a decent block. We'll get up to the 29. Now Wilson has some wear and tear, and that'll bring us down to the 2-minute timeout here in the 4th quarter. Again, Kansas will get the win. We'll bring out Dowdle probably for the rest of this one. 2nd down and 7. We'll go to McFall, who's hasn't really had much to do on the offensive wise, but that does force him out of bounds. So 3rd down and 4. I'm going underneath to Ham, and Ham is not going to get the first. It's going to be 4th down and 1. We're going to go ahead and go for this. Might as well. Marshall will probably finish this game. We're not blocking the right guy here. And we will get pushed forward for a first. Dowdle just gets pushed forward for a 1st down. A gain of 2. It'll be 1st and 10. Again, Dowdle was with us last season. He ran for over 1,000 yards. But with the additions in the transfer portal, he's now the 4th-string running back. So 2nd down and 3. This will be the final play of the game. And off to Dowdle again, and he's going to be back maybe a yard. And that will go ahead and do it. Kansas will go ahead and run one more, just so we can get Dowdle some more carries. Up the middle, and he's got the touchdown with 1 second. I was actually trying to get that with zeros on the clock, but we will score with 1 more second on the clock. We put up 60 points here on BYU. I'm going to go ahead and squib kick it as well. So this will be the final play of the game. Be right to Phillips, number 83, and we'll make the tackle immediately at the 35. And Kansas is 4-1 here on the season, defeating a top 20 team. Once again, I mean, we've already had to face some tough opponents. But Enrique Wiggins, the player of the game, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns on the night. Pretty good game from him. We had a rushing touchdown, only one of them as well. But Cam Timms with that big touchdown catch, his only catch of the game as well. But we'll take it. We'll take the win. We bounce back from our only loss so far this season with back-to-back wins here in the Big 12 play. But of course, let's check out the stats before we go. Wiggins went 22 of 29, 313 with 5 touchdowns. Isaiah Marshall 2 for 2 for 6. Rushing-wise, Williams 17 of 74 with only 4.5 yards per carry. Wilson 10 for 50. Dowdle 4 for 23 with the only rushing touchdown. And Williams, again, doesn't really run the ball, but 3 for 20, negative 27. He got sacked 3 times. Receiving-wise, Quebec led the team with most catches with 6 for 76 yards. Wilson 5 for 44 with 2 touchdowns. Williams 4 for 44 with a touchdown. Rightfoot 4 for 83 and a touchdown. Ham 3 for 13. McFall 1 for 3. And Cam Timms 1 for 56 and a touchdown with 1 drop. I don't really count that as a drop, but Quebec, it was a drop. Defensive-wise, Stanford led the team with 11 tackles. Brinkley with tackles for a loss with 4. We had a ton. We had 4 sacks, Odom and Brinkley. We had the 1 interception to start the game. We had a bunch of deflections, no fumbles, no touchdowns, no safeties, no blocks. Kicking-wise, we were perfect on the day, 2 for 2 and 8 of 8. And punting-wise, we punted 3 times for 115 yards. We did have a kick return touchdown by McFall. He had 4 for 156. And we had 6 punt returns for 113 with 161 and a touchdown. So 2 kick returns, 4 touchdowns here in this one. A clean game from us scoring 60 points. But that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit the like button down below. It is free. Really helps out the channel. And yeah, next episode will be on Friday here for Kansas. Obviously, we have a long way to go before that. But again, if you guys do want to play around, comment down below. Name of the player you want to take over and the name of the player that you would like to have here for this dynasty. But that's going to go ahead and do it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this, and I'm out. Peace.